Each one of my Silver Eagles was acquired for $20 or less, and I now have the ability to part ways with each individual Silver Eagle for potentially $40 or maybe more, double my cash essentially. Is now the time to start selling? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well, feeling great, and staying safe. It's a great day to have a great day. Today, I wanted to talk about the American Silver Eagles and whether or not I think right now is a good time to begin selling them. But really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Brand new video over there, go check it out. The link will be in the description. And if you want to get some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel, I would really appreciate it. Don't forget, you only have until St. Patrick's Day to get yourself the Luck Has Nothing to Do with It t-shirt and hoodie. It's helping us raise a little bit of funds and awareness for St. Baldrick's Foundation. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. But today, we got to talk about Silver Eagles on display. I got some Silver Eagles. Let's see. We got a 2009, a 2008, a 2000, 2012, 2015, 93, 99, 89, 13, 94, and I have no idea what the other ones are, the ones that are flipped over on this side. My favorite side, by the way. The side that I'm definitely disappointed that they're changing the look of. Anyway, I wanted to talk about Silver Eagles today and whether or not I think it's a good idea to part ways with them, because after all, spot price has gone up over the last 11 and a half months. Spot price has definitely gone up quite a bit. But you want to know what's gone up even more? The premiums, specifically the premiums on Silver Eagles. This time last year, or a year and a half ago, or 2 years ago, or 3 years ago, or the very end of 2017, right around the time I got started stacking, I was able to get each individual troy ounce of silver. Didn't matter if it was a Silver Eagle, didn't matter if it was a maple leaf, didn't matter if it was a generic silver round or bar. I was able to get each individual troy ounce of silver for $20 or less. I was able to convert one of these into a full troy ounce of silver, and more often than not, I would actually get some change back. It was actually closer to $18 or $19 half the time. But the point I'm trying to make is that spot price back then was only in the teens. I got a majority of my silver and my Silver Eagles, maples, 10-ounce bars, doesn't matter. Silver in general, I got a majority of my silver when spot price was between $14 and I would say $17. That's where I got most of my silver, and that's not including the premium. The premium brings it up to maybe $17 to, I don't know, maybe $19 or $20. That's where I got the overwhelming majority of my silver within that price window. That was 2017, 2018, 2019, and we all know what happened in 2020. Spot price tanked overnight and then climbed back up to where it was. But when it went all the way down, when it bottomed out for essentially a split second and it was starting to climb right back up, a lot of the online precious metal dealing websites, they increased the premiums to prevent themselves from losing revenue. And then there was this massive wave of stacking demand, and then the premium stayed up even after spot price got back to where it was, because now all of a sudden there was this new wave of people who were just happily throwing dollar bills at these online precious metal dealing storefronts and even the local coin shops. So the premiums stayed unbelievably high, and not only did they stay high, but they went even higher. And that's just talking about silver in general. But if we were to take a look at the American Silver Eagle, that's a completely different story. These right here, the Silver Eagles, the premiums went way up on these things. The number one most recognizable, most trusted, most respected, most desired, most sought after pure silver 1 troy ounce coin on the planet, above the Libertad, above the Britannia, above the Philharmonic, above the Maple Leaf. The number one 3 nines fine 1 troy ounce silver coin. So this is the coin that everyone was flocking to. This was the coin that everyone wanted to get their hands on. Granted, everybody wanted to get their hands on everything, but if you gave every single person a choice, almost every single one of them would have preferred the Silver Eagle above anything else. So a lot of people were happily paying a significantly higher premium for the Silver Eagle just to have the Silver Eagle. For understandable reasons, I was not doing that. In fact, it's been pretty much exactly a year since the last time I picked up any Silver Eagles at all. Ever since then, I said, hey, you know what? I'm going to stick to the generics. I'm going to stick to the 90% from here on out, or at least for the time being. Nowadays, if we look at what these online precious metal dealers are selling or offering or advertising Silver Eagles for, $35, $36, $37, $38, $39 last week when spot price was a little bit higher, back when it was $26, $27, $28 an ounce. The Silver Eagles were going for $43, $44, $45. Spot price is only $25. How are the premiums so astronomically high? Well, it's because there's a demand. If people are willing to pay, they can charge whatever they want. But considering each one of my Silver Eagles was acquired for $20 or less, and I now have the ability to part ways with each individual Silver Eagle for potentially $40 or maybe more, double my cash essentially, is now the time to start selling? In my opinion, heck no, absolutely not. That is the general answer, in my opinion and from my perspective. Now, it also depends on what stage you are in your life. For example, if you are retired or about to be retired, getting ready to retire, and your silver all of these years, for the last couple of years, potentially the last couple of decades, has been somewhat of a savings account or somewhat of a retirement account, I should say, something that you wanted to work on, something that you wanted to add to, something that you wanted to build up so that it can help supplement your retirement. If that's the case, I personally see nothing wrong with it. And by the way, even if you're my age, even if you're just a young guy who's just trying to make a quick buck and you want to sell your Silver Eagles now, that's perfectly fine as well. That doesn't matter to me. But for me, I will not be selling my Silver Eagles. I want to focus on the long term. If I wanted to take $20 that I put in 2-3 years ago and now flip it for $35, $40, maybe $45, that would be short-term mentality, in my opinion. I've only been in this for 3 years. So for me personally, I will absolutely not be selling. In my opinion, it actually seems like a really bad time to sell. But from your perspective, the answer might be different. If you take a step back, you evaluate the situation, you take a logical, objective stance, you weigh out the pros and the cons, and you decide for yourself that you value the dollar bills more than you value the silver, then by all means, be my guest, sell if you want to. I just really hope you're not falling for the trap and being lured in by the dollar bill fiat currency hypnosis.
You are getting sleepy. You will sell all of your Silver Eagles for a $10 fiat glorified IOU currency debt note profit, and you can take all of those profits, all of those gains, all of that capital appreciation, and you can pay capital gains tax, and then you can buy a mansion and a Lamborghini, maybe a DYDSS t-shirt. Whoa!
If I wanted to take my Silver Eagles, each of which I put $20 into, because if you think about it, this right here was holding $20 for me. But that $20 has grown. That $20 has now turned into $35 minimum. A lot of sites, $37, $38, $39. On some really special sites, they're going for over $40. I could very easily part ways with this Silver Eagle right here and double my cash. However, it's important to remember that when money, silver and gold, goes up or appears to be increasing in value, becoming quote-unquote worth more, 99.99999% of the time, that just means the dollar bill is worth less. You see, it's not really as if silver is increasing in value. It's more so about how the dollar bill is losing purchasing power. With all of the printing that they did last year alone in 2020, some of you may or may not know this, but 20% of the dollar bills to have ever existed were printed just last year. Pretty scary, but fun fact. So it's almost like the silver and the gold reacted before the price of everything else reacted. Because Usually when a lot of printing gets done, or the digital creation of dollar bills, because not all of them were printed to be physical paper IOU notes like this. Some of them were just digitally created, which is arguably even more terrifying. But it's almost as if the silver and gold reacted first, because oftentimes when all that printing gets done or all the inflation starts to really rev up, we see the prices of everything else go up, and we haven't really seen the prices of many things go up. Not yet. And the reason for that is because for the last 11 and a half months, a lot of people have been in hyper frugality mode. A lot of people have been doing without. A lot of people have been canceling their subscription services, and a lot of people have been not going out to eat. A lot of people have been not buying new jewelry, new clothes, new this, new that. They haven't been going on vacation. They haven't been buying new cars. A lot of people took a massive step back. So it's almost like inflation is fighting deflation at the moment, and it's just resulting in everything kind of staying the same. But silver had quite the reaction to all of the printing last year. Silver had quite the reaction to all of the economic uncertainty. Silver had quite the reaction to the financial hardships that you and I and he and she and everyone experienced last year. Silver made some moves, and it has continued to make moves. Silver climbed all the way up to the $30 mark a couple weeks ago. Granted, it was only for a split second, but we saw $30 an ounce silver. Silver has the ability to go to $30. We all know that. Silver has the ability to go to $40. We know that. Silver even has the ability to go to $50. We know that, and how do we know that? It's because history tells us it's possible. It's already taken place. We don't know if silver can go to $80, $90, or $100 an ounce. I believe that it can. Many of you watching probably believe that it can. I mean, at the end of the day, anything's possible. 2020 taught us that. But history hasn't shown silver to be able to climb all the way up to, let's just say, the triple digits. I believe it will go there eventually. But we can't say for sure. We can't say that, oh yeah, it's already happened, therefore it can happen again. No, it's yet to happen. Just because we think it can, just because we believe it can, just because it more than likely will one day in the future doesn't mean that it's happened in the past. So I don't like to stick to theorizing. I don't like to stick to a whole lot of speculating. I don't like to make these weird predictions. I like to go by history. I like to go by facts. I like to go by what we already know, what we've already seen, what we've already experienced. But when it comes to the Silver Eagles specifically, I personally believe now is not the time to be parting ways with the beautiful Silver Eagle. Again, if you want to, go ahead. Doesn't matter to me. As long as you're not selling my Silver Eagles, I have no issue with your decision. I respect your decision, whatever it may be. But for me personally, I have faith in silver. I believe in silver. But since I had the ability to put $20 into a Silver Eagle, and I now have the ability to take the Silver Eagle and get $35, potentially $40 for it, call me crazy, but I don't see that as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity where I need to abandon ship. I need to run away from silver just to get, what, an extra $15 off of each of my Silver Eagles? Call me crazy, but I personally believe silver is going to do far bigger things than just give me a $15 return. And to be honest with you, as I've been saying for the last couple of years, I'm personally not even interested in the dollar bill return, because if silver were to, let's just say, double in value, usually that would be an indicator that the dollar bill has lost about half of its current purchasing power. That is not good. That's not a good sign. That is a massive red flag. That is not something that I'm interested in. In fact, I put my dollar bills into silver in the first place. I do a mere conversion. I trade these for some of these for a reason. It's to get away from the currency. It's to get away from the fiat. You think I have so much faith in the dollar bill that I'm actually excited about trading my silver back for more of these? I traded these away for a reason. I traded these away because I don't want them. I want the silver. And I'm going to continue wanting the silver. The silver for me is a hedge against inflation. The silver for me it's for the long term. I truly believe that silver will give me the ability, if and when the gold to silver ratio gap closes in, to trade silver, not for dollars, but for some gold. That's what I'm interested in. And then maybe later down the road, I can trade the gold for some land. That's just what I would want to do. This is not telling you what to do. I can't tell you to buy anything. I can't tell you to invest in anything. I can't tell you to convert your dollars into anything, because I'm not a financial advisor, and this isn't financial advice. And just like I'm saying, I can't tell you to buy anything, I also can't tell you to sell anything. So I'm not telling you to sell your silver eagles. I'm not telling you not to sell your eagles. I'm not telling you to do anything. This is just for entertainment purposes, and hopefully it can initiate a little bit of a conversation. So I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know, when it comes to silver eagles, a lot of people's favorite pure silver 3/9 fine 1 troy ounce coin. You think right now is a good time to be quote unquote selling your silver eagles? Are you interested in that fiat currency IOU debt note profit? Is that what you were getting involved in silver for in the first place? To make profit, to make a quick buck for the short term? Or are you stacking for similar reasons that I'm stacking for? Maybe we'd have a different end goal, but maybe you have the long-term vision. Maybe you have faith and trust in silver. Maybe you believe silver is going to do much bigger things than just climb to a measly $25 an ounce, and with silver eagles carrying a $10, $15, maybe even a $20 premium. Maybe you believe silver is going to do much bigger things. Maybe you believe that cashing out now isn't a good idea. Maybe you think it is a good idea. Head on down in the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic, and converting your dollars into silver, and then converting your silver back into a larger amount of now weaker dollar bills. If you think that's a good idea to part ways with your precious metals. And if anybody's interested in joining the Precious Metals VIP Club, it's where I can do things on my own terms, not on YouTube's terms, my terms. I'm hosting privately held live streams. They're smaller, easier to manage. I'm also doing giveaways, discounts, personalized promo codes, shout outs, deal alerts when silver and gold is on sale on a variety of different websites. And of course, you can watch all my videos early and commercial free. Come join the Precious Metals VIP Club. It'll be the first link in the description. You're invited. I'd be happy to have you. And if you guys enjoyed today's video, please hit that like button. If you guys like me, make sure to hit that subscribe button like a Karen hits a bus window. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel, for exclusive weekly content. Brand new video over there. Go check it out. The link will be in the description. Trying really hard to hit 2,000 subscribers. We just hit 1,800, and I appreciate that. And if you want to help support the channel in the biggest possible way, please consider getting yourself some DYDSS merchandise. Of course, we have some precious metal themed t-shirts and hoodies, which are up for grabs, along with a ton of other products. T-shirts, hoodies, even stickers, many of which are raising funds and awareness for different charity organizations, such as the recently released Kraken Stackin' t-shirt, hoodie, sticker, and coffee mug, inspired by the beautiful, not silver eagle, silver Kraken coin, which, by the way, is helping us raise a little bit of funds and awareness for ocean cleanup charity organizations at no additional cost to you. It comes out of my pocket, not yours. And of course, do not forget, you only have until St. Patrick's Day to get yourself the Luck Has Nothing to Do With It t-shirt and hoodie, only available in the color green, and it's helping us raise a little bit of funds and awareness for St. Baldrick's Foundation, which is working to help children with cancer, which is obviously a beautiful thing. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. And I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know once again, what are your thoughts on selling your silver eagles now? Maybe you are someone like me and you got a majority of your silver eagles, or potentially all of your silver eagles, for $20 or less. You only had to convert about 20 bucks into each of these bad boys right here. But now these things are no longer $20. They no longer have a $20 or less price tag. These are now going for over $30 everywhere. Over $35 most places. Over $40 on very specific websites. Is that enticing? Is that luring you in? Are you being drawn to? Are you being hypnotized by the dollar bills and you can't help yourself? You just need that fiat currency, glorified IOU, debt note, dollar bill profit. Head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.
Whoa!